All right, here we are in the garage with a 2010 Chrysler Sebring hardtop convertible. And we went through old videos and they said that you got to take out the back seat, but that was for the old car. So we're updating this. In order to fix your convertible top, you don't need to go into the back seat. And the symptoms were, at first it was getting slow, right?
Yeah.
And then it would still go up and down, but it would say convertible top not secured.
Yeah, and it was like sounded more like it was groany, like it was painful for it to go up and down. So eventually one day it just kind of stopped.
Okay, so now in order to fix this, you're gonna need to go into your trunk, move all this stuff out of the way, hold up your little thing, and expose where your tire is. Now this is a lot easier if you take the tire out. We took the tire and the tire iron and the jack out. Here, let's get that. It's helpful to have something to prop this up. We used this. All right, now this thing right here is attached to this down here. Now you're gonna need to wiggle this off so you can get this.
And that is your hydraulic pump right there.
This is a hydraulic pump. It should be full, or at least, you know, as full as this one is, or a little bit more. We're gonna put a little bit more in here to cycle through the air. But it immediately, you need an Allen wrench to get this off, by the way. Also known as a hex key. See that hole there? And then once you get this off, you're gonna need a little syringe. And we used the CFH11S Pentosyn power steering fluid. We just happened to have this little syringe handy, which worked out good. You need a small hole to get in there.
I'll hold the camera while he fills up some of the fluid in there.
This thing on here so we can make it easier.
Lift that up a little bit. All right, so in the older versions it seemed to be more of a rubber plug, but looks like they upgraded it from behind the seats to in the trunk, more accessible, and they also made it easy to remove and put back in with a screw that can be done with a hex key. See the liquid filled in there? Here, you want me to pull on it?
Yeah, yank the thing.
Is it getting in there?
Yep. All right, that's good.
Make sure that doesn't spill.
Yeah, let me just get it out of here. In the hole.
And now it is being injected into the container. See? And it took all of that. We could probably even put more in there if we wanted. But we're going to test the top going up and down a couple more times, because the other video said that you definitely want to make sure that all the air is out of the lines. So you can see the reservoir looks pretty significantly full, because when we started it was totally empty. You didn't see that before we figured out what we were doing. This is going to be for the newer models. This is a 2010, so make sure you don't go ripping the back seat out like we did.
For nothing.
For nothing. Okay, so we're going to leave it exposed like that so we can put the top up and down and make sure that we have all the juices flowing through there. So here, do this. Anybody that has this car knows you got to put the cover. There's something in the way here. Is it in there? Is there something under there?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Okay, so it's fitting snug in there. Go ahead and close the trunk.
Here, I'll take it.
Ready?
Yeah.
You have enough room to do it inside?
We'll find out.
Okay.
And like Caroline said, it's already sounds way more responsive than it did.
Convertible top complete.
Door jar.
Down. You can have fun again.
All right.
All right, we're gonna put it back up.
Wait, not yet.
Okay, and then we're gonna demonstrate the top going back up after we refilled the hydraulic fluid as well. So here goes. Convertible top complete.